you can do in this game is single families, duplexes, triplexes, quads. Okay, those are the best. You don't want to do condos. You don't want to do land. You don't want to do big apartment buildings as somebody who's just starting out. You want to really stick to the bread and butter, which is 1 to 4 units, single family, all the way up to a fourplex. That is your ideal home that you should be going for. Now, guys, who here understands the process of wholesaling real estate? Okay, who understands the process of wholesaling real estate? Say, I understand, or I do not understand. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Who understands wholesaling? Who does not understand wholesaling? I want to get a good idea. Okay, I'm going to explain wholesaling because it looks like right here we have on this live, we're live on 2 accounts, Enterprises Elite and Joe Riley. So on Enterprises Elite, it looks like we have about 3 people long did it take to close your? Taco said 43K. Nice. Okay. 5 months. Took 1 month. 10K, 2 weeks. Beautiful. Okay. Juice said 100K. 100K in what time frame? Right here. Right here. Look at this. Tony made $36,000 on his first deal in 3 weeks. So he traded half of one of these. That's how much the Discord costs. $50. Half of one of these in exchange for about this much money. Would you say that's a good trade? Would you guys say that's a good trade? $50 for 36. If you guys are afraid to spend 50 to learn how to wholesale real estate and partner with us on deals, I promise you, there is no light at the end of the tunnel for you. Okay, scared money does not make money. You can never be a boss if you're afraid to spend money to make money. If you're biting your fingernails over $50 to grab one of the 13 mentorship. So I pay Pace Morby 10 grand. I'm gonna for a wholesaling course. I paid Pace Morby 10 grand for a wholesaling course. Guys, I'm giving you a wholesaling course with the same exact information in the Discord, just handed to you. Literally. So what he spent 12 grand on, I'm giving to you in the Discord. Okay, Scotty said I spent 5K on mentorship. I'm not even talking badly. Okay, that was a good investment. It's good to spend money to make money. But the problem is, I'm giving you the same exact. I paid Pace Morby 10. I paid Pace Morby 10. Okay, $10,000 to get a wholesaling course in a Facebook group. Okay. I'm giving you a wholesaling course in a Discord group, and my buyers, and my contracts, and my scripts. And guess what? The reason why I don't have to charge 10 grand is because of the fact that I make money with you rather than from you. Does everybody understand that? I'm giving you the same product for literally $50 a month. Why would I do that? Because I would rather make money with you rather than from you, okay? Does everybody understand that? Comment win-win if you understand our business model and the reason why I don't need to charge 10 grand or 12 grand like Pineda or 10 grand like Morby or 5 grand like Blue Notes Brandon, even though he's a personal friend of mine. I don't need to charge that because I'd rather make money with you guys rather than from you. Okay? Okay. Kevin Ruiz said, I'm out here in Rio, Nevada. Would you be able to find buyers in Nevada? Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Okay. Where do I get in? It's the first option in the link tree in the bio. We did just have a slot taken, so we have 12 slots left. I'm going to shout out who took that. Let's see. That was Mr. Jamar Hunter. Jamar Hunter. Guys, shout out to Jamar. He's the one guy out of 750 people in this live and 100 people in this live. So out of almost 950 sheep, we got one boss, one wolf that understands. He's not biting his fingernails over $50. He understands that scared money doesn't make money, and he's willing to invest $50 to get tens of thousands of dollars within 30 days. You guys saw the poll we did earlier. I'm actually going to do it again. Who here has made money from wholesaling? How much money did you make and how long did it take? Just show the sheep what's up. All the guys in here that actually have balls to get into this game. In here that actually have thousands of dollars. Okay, that is, you will be an employee for the rest of your life. There's no, that is, you will be an employee for the rest of your life. There's no, show the sheep who are biting their, okay. Okay. He said 1,000 wholesales. Sam Prim, what are you talking about? Diamond said, what's the main live? It's on Joe Riley Official. Okay. Okay. Jules, I love to see it. I love to see it, Jules. My last deal was contracted for $148K with an ARV of $224K and only $40K rehab. Title company $28,000 at close. So he made $28,000 on your last deal or your first deal, Gregory. So guys, he made $28,000 for getting this contract for $148K. This is called a purchase and sale agreement. Okay, purchase and sale agreement. And then this contract, the assignment of contract agreement for 200, or what was it? What did you sell it for, Gregory? You made 28K, so 148, 28. You guys do the math. I'm not in the math mood right now. Okay. You guys can see we do have plenty of McDonald's employees here, or cubicle employees that are getting very upset at the idea of hope, I guess. See, you guys here's what happened. I find this very interesting. When we have these lives, I think the most entertaining part is obviously we have winners that are excited to succeed in this game. And then we have these professional patty flippers and fry cooks and people that work in cubicles that just don't want hope. They don't want to believe this is possible. So they have to convince themselves that I'm trying to scam them out of $50 rather than actually help them and create a win-win scenario and help them get properties under contract and then find their buyer and split the profits. They just think like robots and just need to be told when to wake up, what to do. You can find them actually in here. See, Prozac, he said, LOL, get out of your dad's office chair. So guys, we're gonna pin that. I want to show you guys the mindset of an employee. So guys, you guys want to hire guys like this. Prozac here, he said, LOL, get out of your dad's office chair. So that right there, guys, he doesn't believe that I could be self-made. He refuses to have hope for himself because he could never do anything with his life. So guys, that right there, when you guys do own a business, you want to hire guys like that. You can pay him just enough to survive because he doesn't believe money's real. Pay him just enough to survive, maybe $20 an hour, and then he will actually trade his time instead of your time. Instead of your time. So even if you're in Hawaii or Bora Bora, you're still making money because you got guys like Prozac. Pay him $20 an hour, he'll make you hundreds of dollars an hour with his time instead of yours. All you gotta do is just pay him enough to breathe. You know what I mean? Just pay him enough to breathe. He doesn't believe making money is real. So you wanna hire guys like Prozac. Prozac, I really do appreciate the comments. Make sure you set your alarm clock nice and early for tomorrow, for work tomorrow. And make sure you don't go home even a minute early. I'm sure your boss loves to have you. So, guys, Scared Money does not make money. He doesn't believe that it's possible. That's your employee, okay? So, Prozac, we did just have somebody take the 12th slot. Let's see who took it. We have a future boss here. You can actually send your application into Jeremiah Pelema. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but Jeremiah is a G. Prozac, Mr. Prozac, please send in your job applications. I'm sure he'd be a great boss for you to work for. Really appreciate the input. So guys, we have 1,000 people in this live. We have 106 people in this live. Now, who here understands wholesaling and who here does not understand wholesaling? Let's see. Who understands wholesaling? Who does not understand wholesaling? Okay. Okay, it looks like about... Okay. Yeah, it looks like about 90% of the people... 85% of the people here in this live. We have 1,000 people, so we have a lot of comments in here. It looks like about 85% of you guys do not, and about 15% of you guys do. So that should show you guys right there that this business is untapped. Okay, it's not like being a realtor where everybody and their mother's a realtor. Nobody knows what wholesaling is. Okay, it is a huge gold mine because of the fact that, guys, I'm going to explain it right now. Wholesaling real estate is flipping houses without any risk. Okay, without any risk. Okay. So, how is that possible, Joe? How can I flip a house without risking anything? I don't have any credit, bro. I don't have any cash in my bank account. Okay? Purchase and sale agreement. Okay, purchase and sale agreement. You get this with the seller, guys. Remember that. Write that down. Purchase and sale agreement is with the seller. Okay? You get this for $200,000. And then you find a buyer for $250,000. You get them to sign this right here. Assignment of contract agreement. Okay, so if you have this for $200,000, this for $250,000, you bring these two contracts to a title company and they just cut you a check for $50,000. $50,000 out of thin air. Okay, the average deal is $20,000. The biggest deal we've ever done was $530,000 in November of 2022. Okay, so a year ago, we did a deal for $500,000. We got this deal under contract with a warehouse building for $1 million, and this one for $1.53 million, to be exact. Okay, did I buy the property? Did I have $1 million in my bank account to do it? No. Did I need $1 million? Did I need credit? No. All I did, look at this. I gotta screenshot this. I gotta pin this. Guys, check this out. All I did was get 2 pieces of paper signed. Okay, he said, yo, Joe, I'm closing 2 deals next month for $35K total. Working on 3 more right now. Johnny boy, beautiful, brother. Beautiful. Look at that. That's a fucking king, guys. He's not sitting here thinking, biting his fucking fingernails over $50 thinking, oh, Joe's trying to scam me, bro. Like, bro, that is a winner. Everybody in here who is even thinking about whether wholesaling is real, look it up. Just go look it up. Do some research. You don't have to be so lazy that you can't hop on Google and find out yourself that wholesaling is extremely legit. Okay? We have people in here that are closing deals making tens of thousands of dollars a month after literally turning $50 into tens of thousands of dollars per month. How is that? All right, let's think about what's going to change your life more. Losing $50, worst case scenario, or best case scenario, it actually works, and you make tens of thousands of dollars a month. Which one is more life-changing? I'm going to ask you guys that. Which one is more life-changing? Because clearly, if you don't have risk tolerance, you can't think like that. Worst case scenario, I'm fucking lying to you. I'm scamming you, bro. Let's say. Worst case scenario, for some reason, that's my whole life is just to scam people on TikTok. Okay, I'm lying. Wholesaling's not real. You can't do it. These contracts are fake. I'm just bullshit. Like, fine. Worst case scenario, that's the case, right? Okay. You lost $50. Wow. Okay. Wow. You lost $50. Best case scenario, it actually works. This is legit. Wholesaling is very real. 9 out of 10 millionaires are created through this business. Okay? And it actually works. You start making tens of thousands of dollars a month. Who here has made money from wholesaling, and how much money have you made? Comment right now. How long did it take and how much money did you make? Tell us your story. We have 1.1 thousand people in here. I'm going to shout out who has made money in wholesaling. How long did it take and how much money did it make? Sophie, guys, we are live on Joe Riley Official. We have 1.1 thousand people in there. That's why I'm a little more focused on that one. Okay. Okay. Guys, look at these comments here. 6 months. I'm gonna okay. Oh, yo, it's Will. Will made, I remember I've interviewed Will. He made just under $12,000 in November. One deal closing for the 10th for $5K, on Christmas for $30K. Johnny boy, you're an animal. Okay. Let's see, 51K this year, about 45,000. 4 months, 21K. Okay. 6 months, 574,000. Beautiful. 15,000. 60K this year. Austin said not even 2 months. How much in not even 2 months, Austin? I didn't see it. Okay. Guys, if that's not proof, this is, I mean, did you see all those comments? Like, that's how much money people are making in this game. 60% of America has less than $1,000 in their bank account. All those motherfuckers are making tens of thousands of dollars a month. 30K Austin just made in not even a month. Look at that. Period said, where's the proof? Did you not just scroll up and look at all those people? DM them, ask them. Ask them, dog. If you don't believe wholesaling is real, you are like just choosing to be delusional. You must be happy going and doing all the bitch work for your boss. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're just delusional at this point. Like, I don't know how you can't see that this is the best business in America. Okay? And not only that, I want to teach you guys how to do it and partner with you on deals. So if you get a property under contract, and I find your buyer, we are now partners. Okay? So no duh, you're getting the right information. And that's why I'm not charging you 10 grand like Pace Morby, or 12 grand like Ryan Pineda, or 5 grand like Kong Wholesaling Million. I'm not charging you that much money for a wholesaling course. I'm giving you the same fucking course. Giving it to you. Just so we can partner on deals every fucking month. Tens of thousands of dollars I get from partners rather than stealing, not stealing. I don't want to call it stealing. But giving a course away for 10 grand, I'm just literally giving it to you for the same fucking information for $50 a month. He said people do charge 5K. This is crazy. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You will find out that every other influencer in the real estate space will charge you 10 grand for this same product. Now, obviously, not everybody can just go and buy my product. You have to see me live and grab a slot while it's available. We do only have 9 slots left. So if you guys are lucky enough to get in there, then congratulations. Let's do some deals. Okay. Does it work in Ireland? You can do deals from Ireland in the United States. Okay, the 10th slot was just taken. Let's see who took that 10th slot. I'm going to shout him out. Ralph said, where do I sign up? It's the first option in the link tree in the bio. If it lets you pay without declining your payment, that means you grabbed a slot before it ran out. Let's see. Who just took that 10th slot? They deserve a shout out. This right here. You guys are going to be working for guys like this if you're biting your fingernails over $50. Braden Hanley. Okay, guys, that's a boss right there. He will hire people to do all the work that he doesn't want to do. Because he's a boss. He understands that scared money doesn't make money. Okay. So you guys are going to be working for that. So I want to know who here understands that scared money doesn't make money. If you're biting your fingernails over $50, you're going to be Justin. You can grab one of the 9 slots. Yo, guys, I want to know who understands how long did it take me? First person to answer, I'm going to shout out. I want to know how long did it take me to make this $80,000 in my hand right now? How long did it take me? Okay, nope, not a day, not 15 minutes, not 4 years, not 1 month, not 1 week. There's only one right answer, guys. No time is correct. Who said that? 0 time, not 1 minute. Not 1 minute. How is that possible, Joe? How is that possible? How is that possible? How can this take no time to make this much money? Okay? How can this take 0 time out of my day? The answer is profit instead of paychecks. Okay, rich people, wealthy people do not trade time for money. Ever. Ever. So if you have a job, if you have a boss, if you have a paycheck, you are trading your time for money. I closed a couple deals that my employees did. Okay, I did not do any deals. Okay, so when you guys close your first wholesale deal, let's say you make 30 grand on your first wholesale deal, you should never work again. You should hire employees. Once you've learned the skill, delegate. Okay, here's what I'm telling you guys. This is what you need to understand. The way that I was able to trade 0 time for this money right here was because of the fact that I have employees that do the work for me. So I have a lead manager, okay, a lead manager out of the Philippines. She contacts thousands of people per day and finds people that want to sell their property. Then I have Sebastian from Colombia. Okay, Sebastian gets properties under contract. Okay, so he negotiates with our script and sends the contract over DocuSign and gets properties under contract. Okay? You bring these 2 contracts. I don't do this because the second contract is done by my disposition manager. There's 3 positions in a wholesaling company. Remember this when you guys are scaling. Lead manager, these are the people that pump the leads, that find the sellers. Acquisitions manager, these are your negotiators that get the properties under contract. And your disposition manager, this is the person who actually sells a deal to your cash buyers list. Okay, if you're a Discord member, you do not even need a disposition manager because we will take care of that for you. We will sell your deals and split the profits with you if that's what you'd like. If you don't want to build a buyers list, that's the whole point of this Discord. It's to partner on deals after we teach you the game. We give you the scripts. We give you the contracts. We give you a course that's worth 10 grand. We give you our buyers, okay? Blaine said, how much do you pay each employee? Okay. In the Philippines, Colombia, and Venezuela, great places to hire. They are extremely intelligent, and they're college educated, and $5 an hour is a lot of money to them because it's a different cost of living in that country. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody here? Hype PK said, course worth 10 grand. Yeah, the course is worth 10 grand. I paid Pace Morby 10 grand for a wholesaling course in a Facebook group. Okay? I paid, for a wholesaling course, I paid 10 grand. Okay, Ryan Pineda will charge you 12 grand. Jamil Damsey will charge you $7,800 for a wholesaling course. I'm giving you a wholesaling course for $50 a month if you grab one of those 8 slots that we have left. The 9th slot was just taken. Who just took the 9th slot. Let's see. We're going to shout out the Wolves in here. Okay, Justin said, can I join today? Oh, you can't join tomorrow, bro. We won't have slots open. We only have 8 slots left until we're at maximum capacity. So slots will not be available tomorrow, Justin. Deborah Sinde. Deborah, where you at? Deborah is not going to be an employee for the rest of her life because she understands that biting her fucking fingernails over $50 is not going to get her anywhere. You can't change your life if you're afraid to spend a little bit of money to make a lot of money. Okay? James, on the other hand, this guy right here, look at this, guys. Look at this. I'm going to pin James. Guys, this guy right here, we're gonna shout out James. He said, are you guys actually buying this debt? So guys, right there, James is the type of person that you need to hire, guys. You got to hire James. Okay? Hire guys just like James, because James is refusing to believe that wholesaling real estate is actually possible. Okay? James is the type of person that you can pay just enough to survive. Just enough to survive. 20 bucks an hour. He'll drive a piece of shit car or just take the bus. You can have him do all the bitch work you don't want to do. All of it. Okay? You know, flipping the patties or, you know, all crunching numbers on the computer, whatever the robotic people do 9 to 5, you can pay James to do that because James would rather believe it's impossible rather than take a small risk and actually do it. Okay? So that right there, guys, remember, when you're a boss, you need to hire the people that are too afraid to even try. Okay? Those are the people that you can rely on to be perfect robots for your company and do all the bitch work that you don't want to do while you're in Punta Cana sipping a Corona. Because the more Jameses you have, the more money you make. Think about it, guys. In America, if you are an employee, you guaranteed are getting paid less than you deserve. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Here's why. Because your job as an employee is to make the company more money than you are getting paid. If you are getting $20 an hour, you are most likely making your boss $100 an hour or more with your time instead of his. So he didn't trade any time for his money because he has guys like you doing all the hard work he doesn't want to do. If you are not making profit and you are making paychecks, you are living like a modern day slave. 60% of America are slaves. $1,000 in their bank account or less, that's 60% of America. The working force in America are modern day slaves. They're doing shit they don't want to do. They have no freedom. They get paid less than they deserve. They do all the bitch work they don't want to do. They have to ask a month in advance if they want to go on vacation. You can't just go, I can literally leave to Miami tomorrow and have a ball because I don't have to ask anybody. That's freedom, guys. If you want freedom, you need to make profit. If you want to be a modern day robot or slave or whatever the fuck you want to call it, you got to make paychecks. There's no other choice. So if you guys are too afraid to spend $50 to learn a skill that makes profit instead of paychecks, freedom instead of being a fucking modern day slave, 2023, that's up to you, man. Scared money doesn't make money. So if you are a sheep that is too close-minded, you're more worried about losing $50 rather than gaining life-changing money, let us know, comment sheep. If you understand that scared money doesn't make money and you're not afraid to spend a little bit of money to get a big outcome, comment wolf. Let's see. I want to know who's the sheep, who's the wolves? Who understands the concept that I'm talking about? I'm sure we got some sheep in here. You can just see by who's hating. They'd literally rather believe that I'm out here trying to scam them because they'd rather believe they're more worried about losing $50 from me trying to like bamboozle them rather than actually thinking, oh wait, if this works, worst case scenario, best case scenario. Worst case scenario, you lose $50. Best case scenario, which one's more life-changing? Losing $50 or it actually works and you gain tens of thousands of dollars literally within your first month? Think about it. Think about it. Okay, we have 1,000 people in this live, guys. I want to know, guys. Kyle said, is there any slots left? Yeah, we have 6 slots left until we're at maximum capacity. The 7th and the 8th slot were just taken. Let's see who did it. Austin B. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. And John Chandler. Austin B. and John Chandler. Seiko said pre-recorded. That should prove that it's not pre-recorded. We have 1.1 thousand people on this live and 130 people on this live. Okay, so that's why I'm mainly focusing on this one. Okay. All right, Nico. Okay. Guys, so we have 1,000 people here. I want to know who here has done a wholesale deal. We're going to run this poll back. Who here has done a wholesale deal? How much money did it take and how long? How much money did you make and how long did it take? Let's see. How much money did you make and how long did it take? Show the sheep what's up. All the ballers in here that have actually done wholesale deals, that understand this business. Tell them what's up. Who's made money? How much money did you make? How long did it take? Abasi said, how do I join? It's the first option in the link tree in the bio. We do only have those 6 slots left. I'm going to be shouting out the person who does grab that 6th slot. So comment Cubicle or McDonald's or like Wendy's or some fast food chain or some robotic job if you do grab that 6th slot so I can shout you out. Okay, comment some type of robot type of position where you do shit that you don't actually want to do all day. Okay. Queen said, how do I get a slot? It's the first option in the link tree in the bio. But we do only have 6 slots left. So if it does not let you pay, if it declines your payment, that means that we are out of slots. Okay. And I promise you guys, if you're biting your fingernails, if you're shivering, like you're cold, like you're scared over $50, you're never getting out of the rat race, man. You're always gonna be struggling for money. You're always gonna wake up to an alarm clock. The first word every morning you're gonna say is fuck. Okay? There's no way out for you, man. If $50 actually is scary for you, to risk $50 to make tens of thousands, yeah, the alarm clock is the way you're gonna live. Okay, you're gonna go home when your boss says to. Queen, there is slots left. There's 5 slots left. The 6th slot was just taken. Let's see. Who just took the 5th slot? The 5th slot was just taken. Let's see. Let's shout out Mark Maldonado. Mark Maldonado. I almost said Mark McDonald's, but he is not a McDonald's employee. For sure. He understands that scared money makes 0 money. So why would he's going to be a boss. He's willing to spend money to learn a skill that makes profit instead of paychecks. Freedom instead of slavery. A fun life rather than being a fucking robot. Those are your choices. You are either a profit and you're free, you make profit and you're free, and you don't trade your time for money because you have employees that trade time for money, do all the shit you don't want to do, or you do robotic tasks for your boss all day. You have 2 choices, okay? You can live like 60% of America who's less than $1,000 in their bank account, or you can learn how to wholesale real estate, which creates 90% of millionaires. He said Tate wannabe. Tate does not teach the most profitable industry in the country. Okay, Tate has never done a wholesale deal. Okay? Think about that. Andrew Tate teaches bullshit. He teaches how to promote his product. That's what Tate teaches. Okay? I teach the industry that creates 90% of millionaires. 90%. So meaning, if you, guys, think about this for a second, 90%. Grasp your brain around this. Every stock trader you've ever met, every drop shipper, every crypto guy, every restaurant owner, bar owner, that's all those guys, those are 10% of millionaires. 90% are created through real estate. 90%. So just by choosing the wrong industry, you lower your chances by 90%. Or if you choose real estate, which is what I'm putting you onto, you increase your chances of becoming a millionaire by 90%. Just choosing the right industry is the most important choice you'll ever make. Okay? Okay, Queen said I don't have Discord. You can download Discord. Okay. And you join through the link tree in the bio once you have Discord downloaded. It's the first option. Okay, but we do only have 4 slots left. 4 slots left until we're at maximum capacity. Who's going to be grabbing that 4th slot? The 5th slot was just, I'm going to shout out who grabs the 4th slot. The 5th slot was just grabbed by Justin Hughes. Justin Hughes, welcome to the family, brother. At 90 do not understand wholesaling. So guys, I'm going to explain wholesaling very simply. The reason why this creates 9 out of 10 millionaires is because of how much fucking profit you can make in your first month and the tax advantages as well. Now, wholesaling real estate is flipping houses with no risk. You, no matter if you have no credit, you have no cash in your bank account, you have no real estate license, you have no credentials, it doesn't matter who you are. Zachary said it right. You literally sell a contract, no risk. You literally get a seller for whatever price. Let's say it's $200,000 for a house. You have no money in your bank account, it does not matter. You just come to an agreement with the seller on this piece of paper, and then you find a buyer on this piece of paper called an assignment of contract. You get this for $200, let's say you get this for $300. You bring these 2 contracts to a title company, and you just made $100,000 from flipping a property that you never even fucking owned. With 0 risk. What is your risk? What is your risk getting a piece of paper signed? Nothing. You can back out of the contract if you have no buyer. No harm, no foul. As long as you do it during the inspection period, which is 3 weeks. If you can't find a buyer in 3 weeks, that's your fault, okay? Because you could have been a Discord member and we would find your buyer for you. Here's the thing, guys. On that exact deal, If you just found the seller, if you're a Discord member, we will find your buyer for you. That's the whole reason why we have this Discord. Not only to teach you step by step how to fill out this contract, how to get it signed, how to negotiate a good deal with a seller, we give you everything step by step in the Discord, in the valuable resources tab. Then we find your buyer for you. So if we make 80 grand on a deal, I make 40 from teaching you the game. Every deal, every time we do a deal, over and over and over, I make tens of thousands of dollars from you learning this game. Who understands that? Did that make sense, guys? To everybody here, did that make sense? Who's going to be grabbing that fourth slot? I'm going to shout that out. Oh, wait, it was just snagged. I'm shouting out the guy who just grabbed the fourth slot. Jordan Hessler. Where you at, Jordan? Where you at, Jordan? Congratulations. Welcome to the family. My boy said Ponzi. Do you even know what a Ponzi is? Bro. Yo, guys, I think it's so funny, bro, when we have so many haters that are literally like, they can't believe this is real. I just explained wholesaling step by step. If you don't believe it's real, go look it up on Google. Wholesaling real estate. Wholesaling real estate. Just look it up. You'd rather believe, you're more worried about losing $50. That's life-changing to you, I guess. Losing $50. Which is more life-changing? Losing $50? Or worst case scenario, I'm fucking scamming you. It's bullshit. There is no wholesaling. It's all fake. Look it up if that's what you think. But let's say you can't look it up. You can't look up wholesaling real estate. You must believe that I'm somehow like lying and this is all a scam. Wow, you lost $50. Let's say you're right. Let's say your internal cat inside of you, the one that's making you tremble, bite your fingernails over $50. Let's say you are right. Let's say it is all bullshit. Okay? Let's say that, right? Let's say you're right. You lost $50. Wow, that must change your life, right? Or let's say it's real. Let's say wholesaling real estate is actually the case. It's actually the business that creates 90% of millionaires. Okay? Hussein said, he's very trustworthy, guys. Made me 10K in my first 2 weeks. Beautiful. Guys, 2 weeks, he turned $50 into $10,000. Okay? So he risked 50 and got 10,000. Okay? So all the guys talking about, oh, he's trying to scam you. Bro, like, you are literally coming up with reasons why you can't spend money to make money. You are meant to be an employee for the remainder of your life. Okay, that's it. He said, how do I join? It's the first option in the link tree in the bio. We do only have 3 slots left, guys. Those are going to be taken. If it does not let you pay, that means that if it declines your payment, that means the slots are full. So, but guys, I actually have to get going. If you do grab one of those last 3 slots, congratulations and welcome to the family. Get into the valuable resources tab. That's where you're going to get